It's funny, this video is going up a few hours before this even actually leaves, but I still want to put it out anyways. This is the Gogeta Blue burst mode here with GT bosses. This actually was a 27-minute run in total. So I'm like, hey, I'm just going to put this up. I've been really busy, but yeah, so today we're going to talk about, GT bosses and kind of what other strategies you could use. So in this situation, I chose in and physical type characters only. I made sure the team cost was 500 or less. I forgot if I left attack debuffs on or off. I'm pretty sure I left it, dang, I might have turned it back on. I should have checked the video before I went into it, right? But I do remember that what I did is I made sure that he couldn't really get any attack, like not any of that extra attack. The reason why is because if you do that, he actually destroys you in the first phase. So you cannot let this guy hit hard at all. Not even, especially not that. There's that one, ranking where it's like 500 points. You raise their attack and defense by 200%. Do not select that. You're going to get absolutely creamed in the first phase. You cannot do that. You're going to have a lot of troubles. Even if you can debuff the enemy's attack, you'll have issues, right? But this is an interesting one. Once you don't have the actual extra attack selected, it goes by pretty smoothly given you have some of the units here. You just have to be really careful. I brought this free-to-play physical cell. I feel like it's, again, this category sucks and there's no one else I could really bring on the team. You have to bring double physical omega. That's very, very important for you to bring this guy a physical omega. He's basically your MVP. But this entire thing is just kind of going through here and slowly whittling his health down. Again, this was a 27-minute run. Just very difficult here. Now, even on global, by the time this runs around on global, if you could potentially have the Android 17s, but it won't matter because you can't even use STR units here. So that's another issue. I guess I kind of thought ahead for global right there, but it's pretty much what you want to do. You want to use in and physical. There is the option for attack and physical. Now, I think you could get away with that. You would have to use double Super 17 leaders, but I think it's a slightly stronger roster. I mean, you have the Sin Tech Shenron, that's really good. You could still run the physical Sin Shenron, which is okay. Omega is the best unit here. You could run Physical Nova. I think Physical Nova will be a solid option here as well. I mean, you kind of have to run them. But you have the Ice and Nova TUR that came out for the 8th anniversary, I mean. And he'll be solid. He could actually heal you with orbs, If you have stuns on, he has a great chance to stun. And he'll just be a decent unit, better than the other options you have. Tech Nova Shenron will actually be a support unit for Shadow Dragon Saga. He doesn't really give key, but he'll still be supporting the team. So, I don't know, that's a route you can go. There's Tekken Ints, but you probably don't want to go Tekken In. Int has the worst roster out of movie GG bosses, funny enough. So, you kind of don't want to go there. So, I think you want to go, I guess I say that, but then I said in physical, right? Yeah, I'd say, okay, so I would say tech and physical might be the easiest, but this in the physical team gives me way more points, right? You would have to turn up some of the stats for the units a little if you want to do that. So yeah, that's pretty much the team I'm running here. In terms of substitutes, there really is no substitutes. Maybe you can get away with the Final Form Frieza and then the Cell TURs. They actually might just have solid stats better than that Cell that I was running. But you're not really gonna want to run them. I feel like the Cell is contributing more, the free-to-play Cell, than the physical Frieza would, because you can't actually run the Cell, actually, yeah. Because this leader skill that Omega has, it's, again, Shadow Dragon Saga and physical. So you have to run a physical unit, and that Frieza, I feel like, would just not be providing as much to the team, which is a little unfortunate, but yeah, they need to buff this team. I don't know what else really to say. I think I'll just let the rest of the video ride out as it is, but let me know what y'all think. If, what other teams and setups you may use. Maybe you're a global player watching this in the future, but I gotta get this video up. Yeah, thank y'all for watching, and I'll catch you next time.